Well, it's months now after 21 teenagers died in that East London Enyobeni tavern. Their parents have some answers, and we use the word some very loosely. A toxicology report shows that they suffocated to death, but the parents are not happy with the answers. Let's find out why. Senior reporter Aviwe Mtila has been with them all of today and also the health department. At 4 o'clock in the afternoon, a long day for many of these parents, Aviwe. As you said rightly earlier, more questions than answers.
That's the case, Gareth, as they still say that they puzzled. Asphyxiation has been confirmed as the cause of death there. You apologize, but there's a car that's just passing here. In fact, I'm going to be chatting to 3 more families, adding on to the numerous families that we've spoken to in the course of the day. They all come back with one cause of death, and that is asphyxiation. That is, of course, suffocation that is caused by overcrowding. This they don't believe. There's none of these families that says this makes sense to them, because earlier on a stampede was ruled out, but they're saying that now it's because these teenagers were so tightly compacted and packed together, what they told inside, that took their last breaths away. In fact, let me bring in these families to get an understanding of exactly what's happening. So let Mandiza Pakuwe and start with you. Uziva njani wena usichazele bongobani ngwakulo mani?
Naputhi khange ndi-understand laa nto, because abanye abantwana bebehamba nabantwana baye babe zii-survivors. Although usixelele into yoba abantwana baye abakwazi uphefumla ngenxa yoba bebejayiva i-HIV eyi-1 bebheka ngacala linye. Igama lam ndingusifakazi Toyi, ndibele ifemeli yakwaNgqoza, umntana ngunathi Ngqoza.
Okay. Very confused, saying that there were many more survivors, but they were told it's because of a certain dance. It's all confusing, Gareth, at this stage. But I'm going to bring in more families. Siswam, Mandiza Pakuwe, uchazelo phaba abantwana bebengakwazi uphefumula pha phakathi. Ibinjani ohlobo ubuchazelwa ngalo phakathi? Babesithini kanye?
Ewe batsho bathi usimamkele sobethwa ubulewe kuba ebengakwazi uphefumula. Bathi abantwana bebekuxinzelelo, so bebebaninzi. Becudisana bekhohlwa ukuphefumula, and I-understand kuthiwa bebejayiva i-HIV eyi-1. Into endingayi-understand yiyo yile yoba bekuthiwa kuqala yintoni i-methanol, ngoku iphi ngoku i-methanol kwenzeka ntoni kanye. I mean, andikho happy tu zii-results endizifumeneyo ngoku the one and the only brother of mine. I've lost my life. I feel like that.
So the questions over the methanol that were initially told of, Gareth. In fact, there's this dance, they call it a jive, that they were all dancing. It's very confusing, as I put it. Let me go to the 3rd family. Siswam, now we get now phakathi. How were they putting this? Bebekanjani? Ibikhona inkathalo ngohlobo obubujonge ngalo?
Bebenayo inkathalo noba ke abathethi nyani, but ke bethetha kakuhle, but khange si-understand ihlobo abayibeka ngalo, ngoba kuthiwa abantwana banintsi and then bebanintsi nje abakwazi ukuphefumula because omnye usala umoya womnye because akho fresh air ingenayo. So that is why bekwazi uba basuffocate ke bangakwazi ukuphefumula, then basele utywala. Uyabo, so le nto emethod kuthiwa mayiyekwe yona, basimamele le yoba abantwana batheni bebanintsi so gqiba bakwazi ukuphefumula because akho fresh air ingenayo, ku-overcrowded. Uyayibona, so ke ngoku sanyamezela. But then into eyenze ebuhlungu le social workers zivike zathi masinyamezele cause ke simamele lithethwa abantwana bazovuka ndawo.
Abazothi batsho njani?
Batsho ngesixhosa because of death, so
abazovuka because of death masiyeke because abazovuka batsho njalo. Masiyeke because of death abazovuka batsho njalo. Basinyamezele le nto ba impahla bezithathiwe, impahla zabantwana zithathiwe zabhe Pretoria. Okokoko for 2 months impahla ekho sePretoria bekucheckshwa ntoni ufuthaniselwana, zitsho i-results zithi kufuthaniselana, but impahla for 2 full months okobe zikubo. Kuthiwa ngoku namhlanje masiyothatha impahla zibuyile ePretoria, i-results kufuthaniselana, tshekishiwe impahla zonke. Another thing endingekhandi i-understand, abantwana bonke banezinxenxe bayopha, okokoko babesopha sade sobangcwaba besopha. Ingaba iselufuthaniselwano na? Abantwana bebebethelwa ntoni? Bekusenzeka ntoni kanye pha? We really want to know.
Really want to know, say the parents here, as they have more questions than answers at this stage. What's quite heart-shattering is what they say the social workers were saying to them, that the cause of death is not important because it won't wake up the 21 children. So they were told to leave the cause of death. That's not important. Your children are dead. They won't come back. just as roughly as that. But of course, there are those questions about those clothes that were taken to Pretoria and why they were taken to Pretoria to have them examined, only to come back and told that the actual cause is this asphyxiation, that suffocation caused by the overcrowding that we know was at Enyobeni Tavern. So those parents are quite dissatisfied with what they've been hearing, and some of them still hearing currently inside the district offices of the health department in the Eastern Cape, Buffalo City Municipality.
Viwe Mtila for the moment, while we wait for more parents to come out who did say they want to speak to the media, which is why they asked the media and reporters like Viwe Mtila to please stay in the area. Right now, it sounds like all of them saying asphyxiation. Viwe, thank you very much for the moment. We'll come back to you again a little bit later.